This episode is sponsored by Zen. It is Pixel Day. We have the brand new Pixels. I have to tell you right now, they just showed up like last minute. And it was a problem. They were stuck at the border. Who cares? Why am I telling you that right now? Let's go ahead and jump in and see what these new Pixels are all about. The exciting part here is I'm probably going to switch to this phone. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I've been a Pixel person, Pixel peeper, Pixel. Even before they were Pixels with the Nexus and stuff, I always want to see what Google's up to on the stock hardware, the vanilla Android experience, and this is the latest one, so I'm gonna pop a SIM in. Oh, I should also mention later case stuff. Just arrived, later case stuff. Super thin cases for these Pixels. The link's gonna be down in the description of this video, and we'll pop those on and check them out as well. All right, so this is this is like is that soap? I think that's soap. It's kind of reminiscent of a Rubik's Cube or something, but smells very fresh. Oh, look at this. H2Go 18-ounce bottle. Okay, cool. What is this? I mean, it smells very fresh. I'll take it. Ooh, what is this? Chocolate? Ooh. The Google team is thrilled to have you play a part in the launch of the Pixel 6. We're looking forward to joining a big reveal from the inside out. Pixel 6 is the first all Google phone. The first all Google phone. Interesting. So I was saying this is Google, the true way Google intended. What does that mean? I don't know. Main event. Whoa. Look at that. Remember pop-up books? Pixel 6 Pro. The Pixel camera system includes a pro-level telephoto lens. Smooth display intelligently adjusts up to 120 hertz. And with the Google Tensor processor, it's the smartest, fastest Pixel yet. It looks like I have a case and a 6 Pro. Cloudy white. Can't say I've ever heard of cloudy white before. Nothing else in there, that's just a box, right? 6.7-inch display, 128 GB of storage, and no knife necessary in order to open it up. We have these two tiny little pulls, 1 and 2. Oh, that is cloudy white is the way I would describe this. That's very accurate. I like it. So glass and polished and kind of a premium feel to it straight away. Very slender band around the outside where you grab. A very distinctive look too. We've seen so many different camera bulges in the past. This is the first camera visor. It's looking like Cyclops. It's looking like Daft Punk. You've seen all the memes already. Also in the package, Google Type-C cable. No power brick. That's just the way of the world right now. They do give you an adapter though, USB-C to A. A little bit of paperwork, and of course a SIM tool. It's like a tiny little circle. That is Google's tiny little SIM tool. The device is 6.7 inch. It's not enormous, I guess, in my hand. Obviously, there's some even bigger phones out there. There will be a smaller version as well for people that may prefer, although this is gonna be your flagship of the flagships. The camera setup up here, 1, 2, look at that, periscope style lens, zoom capable. Of course, your flash is over there as well. I'm gonna peel. How about a peel? Ooh. Front-facing camera in the center area here, symmetrical. This is interesting along the top. Another polished section, but it almost, well, it's white and it kind of has, is it just paint or is it a different material? It feels kind of like when they said, oh, we have a ceramic phone. I don't know that that's what it's made out of, but anyway, you have a white segment inside of the band, presumably for communications and radios and such. Your SIM tray is gonna go in this location here. Volume up and down, and your power switch. Oh yeah, and then on the bottom, USB Type-C port for charging. Looks like your speakers are there as well. My main feedback immediately here is that Google has definitely gone up market. Like they really want your iPhone money. That's what's happening over here. Keep in mind, this is a preliminary unboxing, so it's like no comparisons and such. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up real quick. All right, so here is the case. This is a pretty standard thing other than adapting to this very unusual cutout, the visor style cutout. But otherwise, this is a typical clear case. Google logo is still there. I don't know what is getting ready. It still says it'll take a few minutes. I don't know if the software is final because, of course, the documentation says no analysis or evaluation of the software. I'm going to show you the home screen, obviously, but there are limitations leading up to the final embargo, and we may very well see software updates along that ride. Of course, it's the Cyber Edition, so we have the Kevlar, in this case, wrapping around the entire camera section. On this particular device, that's all going to be touching the table because of the angle you're going to place it on. So by installing this case, what's going to happen is you're going to actually cover that entire section up. So now it's resting on the Kevlar instead of the glass where your cameras are and such. And it gives it a kind of cool look. Like, that's very cyber, hence the name Cyber Edition. So you can actually order these right now. I'll put the link in the description, but imagine that you can order up your case so it's ready to go when you get your new device if you're gonna get the Pixel 6 or 6 Pro. This new color called Coffee is dropping as well, and you can tell from the imagery here what it's gonna look like. It's one of our favorites in the studio here that we've done yet. It turned out really well, so check for availability on this color also for certain devices, including iPhones and stuff like that. I agree. Start. It's in display, obviously. I can already tell the refresh rate is quick, even just through the setup. All done. Home. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Display. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say on the topic. Display, yeah. I'm only supposed to show you the home screen at this point. This is what the home screen looks like. Of course, the spec sheet is publicly available as well, so you know exactly what's going on with that. But I guess I think this app drawer counts as the home screen. I'm allowed to show you that right now too. I'm pumped, guys. Look, it's not that many Pixel phones. We're waiting. It's a new Pixel flagship, proper flagship thing, because they've been playing around with the marketing and the target audience for their devices. Is it budget minded? Are they going to do a premium device? Are they going to do both? And in this case, I'm really getting that flagship feeling, holding on to it. Of course, this is a preliminary thing, so we're not going into depth here. I'm not trying a bunch of stuff on it. I am excited for the cameras because we all know what the Pixel software specifically, Google's software specifically, has done with images on the Pixel phones in the past. So during the keynote, they're going over all types of details on that, but I can't show you very much right now. This is a quick unboxing. It is the brand new Pixel 6 Pro. This episode has been sponsored by Zen. Zen is a shopping cart connected with an app made to bring Zen ease to online shopping. There are also zero fees when you are shopping online, especially through foreign stores. And as you see inside the Zen app, you can keep your currency in all kinds of different denominations. You can see here, I've got euros, Mexican, there's some Japanese yen, USD is in there as well. Like, it's also an exchange app. I can quickly exchange between currencies when it's beneficial for me. If I know I'm going to be traveling somewhere or purchasing goods in a different currency, this shows your transactions between currencies by date. It also shows you the effective exchange rate for those transactions. So here we can see euros into USD at 0.8492 euros per USD. Up to 15% of the money you spend will return to your account in the form of instant cashbacks. And if you click on offers here, you can see all the different retailers and then their connected cashback if you use Zen. So these are all independent partnerships. You can see AliExpress on there. You get 1 year of extra warranty for electronics when you buy with the Zen MasterCard. This is simple, just purchase using the card and then the warranty is extended. So you have the manufacturer warranty and then 1 extra year on top of that. You also get Zen shopping protection. So if something goes wrong with your purchase or transaction, then they're going to follow up on your behalf and rectify the situation so you don't have to handle that yourself. There's also a physical version of the card, so even places where you can't use your phone to pay, you could use the old-fashioned card as well. And it's kind of a nice minimal design they've got in collaboration with MasterCard. So Zen will work both online and offline. Of course, you can just use the app for those online purchases, and then you can pick up your physical card if you want to use the Zen MasterCard offline.